What is going on, everyone? Journalicious back for another mother effing video. I am very happy right now. I am very happy right now. I am humbled. First and foremost, I want to say to everyone that follows the channel, who supports the channel, thank you oh so very much, because we just hit 1,000 subscribers, man. I couldn't be more happier, more grateful for what the fuck you guys are doing, man. You guys show up, show out, and support. You're subbing like crazy, you're liking like crazy, you know, you're following all my other channels. I honestly appreciate it, man. To think that my love for YouTube was pretty much dead a few months ago, and I was considering just quitting altogether, but something told me, just focus on wrestling, since that is what you're passionate about right now, and I think something will come of it. And I was right. I listened to my Negro intuition, my nigga intuition, my nigga-nition, and I was right, man. I'm gaining like subs like crazy. You guys are liking the vids, views is going up, man. And I only started doing this because as a former AEW fan, I was dissatisfied with the product. A lot of people think I'm a hater, but I'm not. I am a former fan of AEW. I used to love the product and what it used to offer, and lately, man, I don't know what the hell is going on with the booking. You can't tell me that what the hell TK is putting on screen is good shit. But I'm getting views. I'm now officially monetized. I can start making money off this shit. I don't care about the money. I don't do this for the money. I do this because I like to entertain, and I like to spread my truth on the internet about how garbage this fucking company is. Okay, I apologize for, in between upload schedules. It's probably going to start picking up a lot more now that I have a lot more free time. Thank you for everyone that hits the like button, subs to the channel. It does my heart, it brings my heart joy that people enjoy the content that I put out. And the mission statement is still going to continue. 100,000 subscribers. I want a silver play button for not this channel, but all my other channels right up on that wall. I will get back to my anime channel sooner rather than later. My main channel, I am working on something. I'm working on a little project, and I am not going to return to my main until the project's done. Just to let y'all know why I'm not uploading on my main. Just give it a minute, give me some time, and you'll know why when I go back to my main channel. But enough me being humble for your guys' amazing support. I am growing quite possibly the best fandom in the IWC. And I appreciate it, y'all. For you guys who come from Cornette's channel, JD from NY's channel, Solo Monsters channel, we all want the same thing. We want a better product. We want a better AEW so that the people in AEW won't lose their fucking jobs. I don't want AEW to die. I don't know how many times I have to say that. If you want AEW to die, I fully disagree with you, because we need AEW around. But you might get your wish, because TK is booking the goddamn shit into oblivion. So we got so much stuff to talk about, y'all. I might have to make this a two-parter. I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all might get a double or triple upload, because I'm probably watching Collision by the time this shit goes up. I'm probably done, and I'm working on the review for it. Lucha Libre Online reports that there are several AEW talent who do not feel comfortable with their role in the company. Uh-oh. Trouble in paradise. I thought Punk was the problem. The sickos led me to believe that Punk was the cancer in AEW. And when they got rid of him, everything was supposed to get better. What happened? Trouble in paradise. Punk was never the problem. This guy was never the problem. Phil Brooks was the solution. The problem was the people in charge. That's the problem. These talents did not consider nor dare to explore WWE as a real alternative due to the feeling of uncertainty of getting lost in the monster system that is WWE. I'd agree, before, that was very possible when Vince McMahon was in charge. Others because they did not have the TV time and or prominence in the roster that they would have wanted within their past stay in WWE. However, following the GOAT, Penta Zero Miedo, which I'm about to buy his shirt tonight, or a hoodie. I don't know, y'all. I shall buy the hoodie or the shirt. I'm gonna let y'all decide in the comments. What Penta fucking shirt or hoodie should I buy? And I'm going to buy it probably tomorrow night when I go through the comments, because I do read comments, okay? Don't think that I don't. I read every fucking comment. The feeling of certainty is gone. Those talent understand that having the AEW brand on the resume becomes a strength and a negotiation chip that they can use to their advantage. With two of said talent confirming they will explore free agency in 2025, specifically with WWE. I wonder who that is. It's probably Britt Baker. Britt's definitely one of them. We're going to get into Britt Baker for surely. Talent now feel more secure and confident in achieving success in WWE due to Triple H taking over. Papa H is opening his arms. Come to the promised land. Come, man. This is what Moses was talking about. Okay, the promised land is WWE. It doesn't matter if you're a jobber in AEW, Action Andretti, come on into NXT, my son. Come on into NXT, my child. We will give you good creative. We'll help you out with your mic skills, your in-wing work, your in-ring psychology, everything. Your gimmick, come through. The change of culture and the range of opportunities presented to talent who left AEW for WWE. A change is coming. The winds of change is here. WWE is now the place to be, and AEW is now the place where you don't want to be. It's funny how 5 to 6 years ago, people were coming to AEW to escape the deranged, crazy, fucking power-hungry, obsessed billionaire, and now the situation has reversed. People are escaping AEW to escape the crazy, fucking, idiotic, deranged, psycho billionaire in Tony Khan. AEW is not the place to be. If I'm a professional wrestler, I don't want to be in fucking AEW anymore. Penta's Luchador mask is now the currently #1 revenue-generating apparel on WWE Shop. Look, Penta went to WWE, and now his merch is selling out like hotcakes. I want him Penta mask. I'm about to wait for a sale because I'm not paying $80 for it, but I want his fucking mask because Penta's fucking cool. Again, I saw Penta's debut in person, so I'm a little biased. That's the reason why I want his fucking mask. I couldn't get his goddamn merch because the fucking merch line at the arena was long as shit. I was mad as hell. But yes, this is why WWE is the place to be, y'all. If I'm a professional wrestler and I'm coming from the indies, I want to go to WWE. That's my goal. The big leagues, truly the big leagues. Until Tony Khan leaves creative and steps down and relinquishes his power to people who are qualified to run AEW. Nothing's going to change. Oh, Dick Ryder. The Arkham inmate states AEW is building something sustainable for the future that we can take pride in. Are you really building something? It's funny because when I watch your segments, Moxley, all you talk about is destroying AEW. Talking about building something. Fuck you building towards? The death of the company? Mr. Ratings Killer? We're going to take a look at the ratings. And I'm going to show y'all what the fuck Moxley be getting up to. Well, we're building. It's a lot more than what happens in the ring. Building something sustainable for the future that we can take pride in. We've been doing that for the past few months. It's about a mindset and an approach of taking pride in what we do. Everybody's a good wrestler at AEW. No, they're not. No. So you're saying Emi Sakura is a good wrestler? No. You got some shitty fucking wrestlers in AEW. You saying Wheeler Yuta? Sorry, Wheeler Useless. Hot Wheels. Unhappy Wheels. Is a good wrestler? Okay. I don't know if there's ever been a roster assembled of this many purely great get in the ring and wrestle pro wrestlers. I agree with them. The roster of AEW is actually pretty good. The reason why it fucking sucks is because the person booking it doesn't know what to do with it. Oh, these shiny toys. This is Tony Khan. He's got all these shiny toys that he doesn't know what to do with them. He doesn't know. So instead of building a story around these toys to engage people in storylines, let's just make them wrestle each other every week and have 5-star bangers so Meltzer can give me a 6-star match. Oh yeah, Meltzer's gonna give me Booker of the Year. Really? Get the fuck out of here with that corny ass bullshit, Tony. Are you serious? Oh God, here's one of the biggest sicko glazers on the planet. To all the E-drones saying NXT beat Dynamite, their war is in your head. The shows are not in competition. They don't air head-to-head during different nights. It doesn't matter. They are in competition. They are. What happened? I thought, what happened to this, that they weren't in competition? What's going on here? They are in competition. The fuck are you talking about? Are you crazy? One ranks on cable and the other network television. Is that the next excuse? It's been proven. I've shown before that more people watch TBS than the CW network. So what the fuck are you getting at? Dynamite, regardless, beats. Oh wait, did I? Wait. Beats NXT in the demo weekly. The demo doesn't matter. Meltzer himself said that the demo does not matter. Why are you still harping on it? Oh, it's because Meltzer changed his tune and said the demo matters now to justify AEW being shat on by NXT. And you're just going with it because you want to dick suck AEW. You can't face the facts. You can't face the facts. Take the goddamn nut out of your eyes and see the truth. NXT is destroying AEW Dynamite because Dynamite is a terrible show. And there needs to be change. You are so in love with the idea of AEW that you don't want anything to change. Because what you're getting now, you're satisfied with it. But what we're getting now is killing the company. You are worse for AEW than I am. Because you are content with mediocrity. I'm not. I know what to expect from AEW. Okay? And it's garbage. I know what AEW is capable of. You don't want shit to change. You want your weekly 5-star bangers. No compelling storylines. Women's division sucks. Tag team division fucking sucks. You don't want change. I do. I'm more of a bigger AEW fan than you sickos ever will be. Because I want what's best for the company. You don't. The ratings dip to 100,000 next week. You still wouldn't care. Because your main goal is to defend Tony Khan. Both shows are doing well on their own. No, they're not. You weirdos don't have to be so threatened by AEW's existence. I'm not threatened by its existence. I love AEW existing, and I want it to continue to exist and stay around. You don't give a shit whether or not AEW dies or not. You don't care because you want your Meltzer 5-star bangers. It's a fucking TV show, dude. A TV show. If you're any older than standard time, your boy Kota Nepo Baby put these on air. Okay, but it was the truth at the time. Shut the fuck up, Slick. You're an idiot. Slick is a fucking idiot. You must be a child. Okay? Talking about the wars in your head, AEW drones. E-drones, sorry. The Fed. AEW is not in competition. Tony Khan of competition. Everyone knows that the most real thing in wrestling is competition between companies. The companies hate each other. They want to beat each other and take everybody's free agents. It makes it interesting for everybody else. What'd I just say? Slick, sickos, you're God. Just confirmed what I just said. Okay, how can you argue against this? So I come with facts and logic. You can't debate me. You can't. You will never beat me in a debate. You can never discredit my claims because I show you proof and facts. I don't go on Twitter and lie just to rage bait people so I can get paid from it because I pay for Twitter Blue. That's what the sickos be doing. No. Fuck that. Look at this. Here's what else Tony Khan said. There's a number of big factors that will play into why wrestling's been in a great renaissance in recent years. This comes from the great competition in wrestling right now and the fact that there's so many great stars competing. Everybody knows the most real thing in wrestling is the competition between companies. But yet this fucking retard says the shows aren't in competition when his god Tony Khan said the opposite. What the hell are you sick? What is wrong with y'all? I truly believe every sicko has a mental disability. Y'all must be have some screws loose. You gotta be on the fucking spectrum to say stupid shit like this. Every time y'all sickos say something to defend AEW, I got something to clap right back at you to make you look stupid. Go ahead in my comments, call me names, call me a hater, so you can get banned, make another account, and come right back and do the same shit. I want somebody to prove me wrong. I'm waiting. My DMs are open. Go ahead and make a video on me. I'm waiting. Prove me wrong. Oh, you can't because you're an idiot. I got you. Look at this. Dami put in 9,000. But 0.18 the demo. This up from last week. So great that shows a max, but still delivers a cable. Show you Twitter Discord reflection of real life. Fuck him. We're done with him. Look at this. Look. Do I have to say anything? I told y'all NXT will continue to destroy Dynamite. Now I'm going to give Dynamite this. They are up from last week. Now I'm happy they're up. I hope their ratings continue to go up. I do. Because I don't want AEW to die. I don't. I just want the product to get better. No, I think the ratings went up because Tony pretty much advertised the show as like a mini pay-per-view. And the show was maximum garbage. Fuck that. Look at this. I want to play this for y'all. Let's have a good laugh. I should have smoked some weed before starting this fucking video. I don't know. Maybe for part 2 I might do it. I'm going to pause this right here, and we're going to take a look at something Jericho said a few years ago before we get into the ratings.
When we, won the war and won handily, of course it was the end of NXT.
He's talking about the NXT versus AEW shit.
Because that was kind of the whole idea, was put them against us, build them as a huge third brand,
Yep.
and then move on. And when we, beat them, that's the word that you use.
So this is when they were beating NXT. Remember when Vince got mad at Triple H because AEW was kicking NXT's ass? And he pretty much turned NXT into NXT 2.0, Black and Gold to 2.0, and he destroyed NXT and made NXT complete garbage. You remember that? That's why I stopped watching NXT. I'm just starting back watching NXT now, and thank God, because it's a so much better show. Still not great. I don't even think on most weeks NXT is even good, but it's far better than fucking Dynamite.
And now they're kind of rebranding and reconfiguring, because what else can they do? They're number 2 when it comes to what we're, what they were trying to do.
This is Jericho talking.
But here's the best part. We were never worried about NXT and never
really
paid attention to what they were doing.
Really?
We're looking at what Raw is doing.
Looking at what Raw is doing. Are you sure about that, Jelly Jericho? I don't know, man. Lately, I don't know, Jelly Jericho. You don't seem too confident now. Why isn't Jericho going around talking about Dynamite's going to beat Raw? What happened to that?
SmackDown is doing. If you want to talk about a war, that's the real war.
The real war is with Raw and SmackDown. Are you sure, sir? Are you sure, Mr. Jericho?
If this was Game of Thrones, NXT was the first wave that we blew through. We're storming the castle.
What? Yo, in hindsight, this shit is just...
we're storming the fortress. And I think that's one of the things that's going on now, too. When you see,
the fortress.
Oh, this week, AEW beat SmackDown in the 18-49 demo.
NXT beat SmackDown in the demo. Why are you so concerned with demo? The demo doesn't fucking matter. Could someone please tell me why the demo matters? Because I look at the viewership. This is what matters right here. This is why Fox did not give Tony Khan Shockwave. It's because of low ratings. But the sickos like to ignore that. Why don't they have Shockwave on Fox? Swerve, like a dumbass, loves Swerve, but he was a fucking idiot going out there and bragging about being on Fox, taking over WWE's spot. I think that also added to why they didn't get the show, because he wasn't supposed to say that. What's going on?
Or the 18-34 demo. Even just winning 1 or 2 of those demos, that's a big deal. Sooner or later, we're going to start beating Raw.
What do you say?
Later, we're going to start beating Raw.
They're going to start beating Raw. Didn't Raw get 4.6 million viewers when they're on Netflix? What did AEW get? Oh, you can't even beat NXT now. Oh, okay, Jelly Jericho. Look at Mark Henry. Look at Mark Henry's face. He just knows. He knows. Love Mark Henry.
Over the next 2 to 4 months, maybe 4 to 6, we're going to start beating Raw. That's my prediction that I'm saying to you guys right here. And the reason for that,
I don't know about that.
We keep talking about the cool factor, but it's the storytelling, and it's that we don't.
The storytelling. What storytelling? Jelly Jericho. And that's just a few years back. I think like 2020, 2021. What storyline on AEW television right now is genuinely good and captivating? Please name me one. Go ahead and comment down in the comment section. This is for the sickos only. Tell me what storyline is so good in AEW right now. Please feel free. You will not be banned. Please tell me. Storytelling. What stories? There is no stories in AEW. If there is one, they're half-assed and they're garbage.
Panic. We're in no rush. We live in our own world.
Yeah, they do live in their own world. You're right about that.
AEW world. We book accordingly.
We live in our own world, our AEW world. Did you hear what he just said? They have built this bubble. I said this before. They have built this bubble for themselves to protect them from criticism. They don't give a shit what we have to say. That's why I'm going hard on AEW, period. Like, I'm no mercy. I don't give a shit. I'm not here to make friends. I'm not here to be nice to AEW. I'm here to give y'all the real. I'm as brutally honest as I can be. because that is the only way I have to be, because they don't care. So why should I?
We book smartly.
Book smartly?
If you watch our show, it's like watching the first 3 Star Wars episodes.
Nah, it's like I'm watching the sequel trilogy when I watch your shows.
One thing always leads to
It's like I'm watching The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker. Garbage when I watch AEW television.
And sometimes you'll see something where the seeds were planted months earlier, but we all know what we want to do and where we want
No, the seeds were planted months earlier. Yeah, that's on WWE television. I can name you multiple storylines right now where seeds were planted months ago and shit is now starting to be paid off. Kevin Owens teaming up with Cody Rhodes teaming up with Roman Reigns at Bad Blood left massive ramifications for the storylines in WWE. Now, KO has turned on Cody. KO took out Randy. Randy might come back and turn on Cody because maybe sees Cody as the main threat here. Okay, like there is so many things that have branched out from that. Roman Reigns, he himself, his presence is always felt in WWE due to his 4-year-long reign still affecting the roster to this day. Drew, Seth, and Kevin Owens are doing what they're doing now because they hate Roman Reigns and they don't want him to regain his power. That is long-term storytelling. Where the fuck is it on AEW television? Where's the long-term storytelling at? Where is it? I could go to NXT and pick out more well-told storylines than anything on Dynamite or Collision. And that's developmental brand. That's development. They're supposed to suck. They're supposed to learn. They're learning. But yet these kids in NXT, these young adults who just got introduced to the business, are more enthralling and more engaging than anything on AEW. Obafemi and Tony D'Angelo run laps around Dynamite. I don't give a fuck about anything going. Like, this interview really exposed the current problems on AEW television right now. All this shit Jericho was saying was false promises. False promises. You want me to prove it to you? Let's look at the goddamn ratings. Let's look at the ratings, y'all. My favorite part. Ratings, 831,000. You already know what this was for. It's good old Sheldon. Sheldon. Not Shelton Benjamin. Sheldon. I almost said Sheldon Benjamin. That would have been hilarious. Kenny versus Brian Cage. I mean, hey, my boy Kenny got the biggest fucking viewership of the night, but it was a lead-in. That's why it dropped down. Omega versus Cage continuation. Ospreay, Fletcher, Timu Drew, all that bullshit. Jericho promo. It dropped. People see Jericho, dropped again, 683. Why can't y'all stay around the 700,000s anymore? Now y'all just stay around the 600Ks. At least you ain't in the 500Ks anymore. That was bad. You will dip down back down to 500,000s more than likely if you continue this Dick Rider storyline. Rebound, Swerve, Nana, Mid-Sadies, oh God. Hurt Syndicate versus these idiots. Dip, 649. Let's go with the Hurt Syndicate. I thought they were supposed to be draws. I love the Hurt Syndicate. If you watch my reviews, love the Syndicate. Love Bobby. Love MVP. Love Sheldon. I will never disrespect those guys. I will never say anything negative about them unless they receive shit booking. What's going on? Dropped again. You know why? Because they're not in an interesting storyline. You got to give them some good shit to work with. Uh-oh. Private Party. Slap Nuts. MJF. People see MJF, boom, they come back, I guess. I mean, I hated this fucking promo. It was fucking terrible. Hook versus Christian Cage. So MJF kind of proves to be somewhat of a draw. He is. I don't think Jeff Jarrett is. I'm not a fan of Jeff Jarrett. I don't think he's a draw at all. I think this is mainly on MJF. Christian Cage versus No Bars Eminem. Drop. No one gives a shit. Garbage. Best part about that was Samoa Joe coming in. It wasn't even a match. And in the fucking DQ. And we saw Slapnuts and Dustin. Women's Casino Fuckcade of Distillery. Gauntlet match. Rose again. Okay, so the women's gauntlet match and Hurt Syndicate versus Private Party were the biggest draws of the show along with Kenny Omega. I wonder who is the ratings killer. Who kills the ratings every fucking week? Dick Rider Moxley. Jobber House Jobs versus the Arkham Inmate, 606. So we go from 673,000 to 606,000. I got a question for Siri. Hey Siri, what is 673,000 minus 606,000? They lost 67,000 viewers. But Moxley's a draw, right? No, he's not. He's garbage. He's fucking terrible. That's why I take a look at the goddamn ratings. To prove to y'all that I'm right. Bro, I don't even want to rage. Just please just take the towel off him. Tony, please. I will pray. I will get on my knees and pray to the Lord himself. You got to take the championship off of him. Stop snorting the good. Stop inhaling the white powder and take the fucking title off fucking Moxley immediately. Dude got the lowest ratings of the entire show. And they buried Jobber House Jobs. But I'm wrong. I'm wrong, though. I'm a hater. Now, you know what you're talking about. Moxley's a draw. No, he's not. He's not a draw. Willow Nightingale is a bigger draw than John Moxley. Case in point, look at the women's gauntlet match. More people cared about the women's division, which is probably the worst women's division of all of wrestling, the AEW women's division, more than the World Heavyweight Champion defending his title against Powerhouse Hobbs. Pathetic. All I ever wanted to do was call wrestling, never in my wildest dreams did I ever think I listened to a stuttering son of a billionaire feeding me lines and then correcting himself and telling me I was doing great. They waited until I had a mental breakdown and fired me. Supposedly this is Kevin Kelly and he got screwed over by Tony Khan. More drama, more bullshit. MVP is 51, Cope 51, Cage 51, Christopher Daniels 54, Jericho 54, Jarrett 57. What's going on? Shelton 50, Bobby Lashley 50. Where's the youth? Where is the youth? Oh, but Jono, the youth sucks. I know. Jono, they have no choice but to push older talent because their youth sucks. I get it. I understand it. You need to start building. Collision should be like their NXT. Fuck Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor is just done. I don't give a shit about Ring of Honor. I will turn Collision to NXT. Have the youth run Collision. Build them up on Collision. Put them on Dynamite so they can get over. I mean, where's the youth at, bro? Where's the 20-year-olds? Where's the 30-year-olds? Where's the 40-year-olds? The fuck is going on here? I saw I had some idiot in my comments say, oh, Jeff Jarrett deserves to be, he's better. No, shut up. Jeff Jarrett sucks. I don't want to hear it. The only reason why they're pushing Jarrett's because WWE is doing a farewell tour for Cena. And Tony thinks that by pushing Jarrett will be equal to the Cena shit. No. Malachi reportedly told people in AEW over the last couple of months, years, that he was burned out from wrestling, had to consider potentially retiring. AEW killing the passion of certain performers is where we are. He didn't want to retire. He didn't want to be part of a company run by a clueless hack that clearly isn't in the business of making money and creating stars. Repost. I mean, JD just said it for me. JD spoke the truth. Malachi's going to return to WWE and he's going to reignite that passion. He's going to kill it. Watch. Some talent are frustrated with the role at AEW. We're pulling them open. I mean, we already talked about this. It's trash. And now we have WWE and TNA joining forces. Uh-oh. The sickos are mad. WWE is attacking AEW on all fronts. WWE doesn't give a shit about AEW. They don't care. They don't care. I'm going to let you know right now. Why would they care? They're above AEW in every single way. Attendance, viewership, everything. They're above it. Production, everything. I wouldn't care. I'll troll AEW, but I don't only give a shit about them. Booking venues on AEW's pay-per-view days. Competition. That's what Tony said. Competition. But when WWE does, it's all bad. Is it paid anti-AEW podcasters? What the fuck are you talking about? WWE doesn't pay people to shit on AEW. I wish I was getting paid by WWE to shit on AEW, but I'm not. I wish. What are you talking about, you delusional fuck-tard? And involving retired legends to spread negativity? Because they're right. What negativity? It's criticism, you idiots. Go touch grass, Mariah May fan. Oh God, you're a fan of Mariah Mayday, the worst women's champion in wrestling right now? Okay. Tony Khan, New Japan, CMMO need to step up to protect pro wrestling. Shut the fuck up and get a life. You get a goddamn life. Go get some pussy, my nigga. Go get your dick, because I know you're not a woman, you're a man. Grab your dick and go find a set of sugar walls and go deep inside. Trust me, you'll stop saying this virgin shit on the internet. You're a virgin. Only virgins say this shit. Protect pro wrestling? What has AEW done for New Japan? Didn't New Japan lose its TV deal? Didn't they suck all of New Japan's talent away from them? And now New Japan has no top draws? What are they doing for CMLL? Nothing. But WWE and TNA are about to really show you what a forbidden door looks like. Shut up, bitch, pussy nigga. Look, there's between presenting debuts in AEW and WWE. AEW, everything needs to be a surprise. PowerPoint Titantron, barely a reaction, commentary bickering. Gotta hate the commentary team. Didn't win, no promo, no graphic, no merch, or nothing. Megan Bain, for example. WWE, tease for weeks, light and fire show, huge reaction, commentary putting you over, big win, promo afterwards, merch rating early top. So that's the difference between the big leagues and the little leagues. So WWE does. WWE presents you as a superstar. Penta, I just watched Raw today. Penta was over as fuck in Texas. Well, he was only over because he was in San Jose. Yeah, okay. We went crazy for Zero Miedo in San Jose. He goes to Texas. He's still over. Megan Bain will be an afterthought. No one will be talking about Megan Bain all year. I pray to God she joins WWE, and that was just a one-off. I pray on everything. The reason WWE ran Perth and not Melbourne or Sydney is because Perth paid WWE to go there. TK will probably run Sydney and sell 70,000 for the novelty. International stars like Cody, Ospreay. What are you talking about? What? GCW sold more tickets than AEW at the Hammerstein Ballroom. What are you talking about? I heard their Australia show wasn't doing too good. It was supposed to be in a stadium, then they moved it out of stadium to like a smaller venue because no one was fucking going. No one wanted to go to that shit. No one gives a fuck about AEW in Australia. He books a 30K seater in Australia. Supposed to be the first Max exclusive show, which could have worked. They didn't sell enough tickets, so they moved to a smaller venue. AEW promotes it being aired at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on TNT instead of being a Max exclusive. Promoted time is impossible due to the All-Star Weekend, and it airs after the All-Star Weekend around midnight. Who the hell's watching AEW at midnight? I'm not watching that shit at midnight, nigga. Bro, this is about to be the lowest viewership ever. Holy shit. Grand Slam be airing around 2:30 a.m. This is about to be crazy. Who is going to be watching wrestling at midnight or 2:30 a.m.? Who? I'm not. I'm on my game at that time. I'm not watching fucking AEW. You got me fucked up. This whole thing's a clusterfuck because Tony Khan doesn't know what he's doing. He needs to get people who know what the hell they're doing and stop hiring your friends and put them in positions where they're not qualified to be at. Make it a pay-per-view. Move it to Sunday. Move it to fucking Sunday and have it be a little mini pay-per-view or a Max exclusive. That's the best way to do it. God, incompetence. Some in AEW wanted to end the Mercedes and Camille partnership, the blow-off match. Who's Camille? Y'all know who Camille is? Y'all let me know, because I don't know who Camille is. That's crazy. Who the fuck is Camille? I don't know, man. Oh, I know who Camille is. They signed her. They gave her a seat in catering for months. Like, literally, she had to complain on Twitter that she wasn't being used, because they weren't calling her for like almost a year. They signed her, but then Tony Khan forgot about her, and he had a bitch want to complain, and then Tony Khan finally brought her into television. Do everything you can to make her look incompetent. Yup. Don't even give her the match with Mercedes. Send her to the penalty box, Amira Starks, Phoenix, etc. Pathetic. Women's division is garbage. It's dead in the fucking water. I don't even know if Camille's good in the ring or not because we barely saw her wrestle. She's alright from what I saw her, but I wanted to see what you're truly capable of. Didn't get to see it because Tony Khan blames Camille for why Mercedes wasn't working at the time. So he's punishing her. Best thing for Camille to do is to beat up somebody in the back and make Tony fear for his life and get fired and go to NXT, where you should have been at in the first place. Sucks for Camille. We already talked about this. We already talked about this, about Hobbs beating up the dick riders after the show because they ran out of time and no one saw it. Pathetic. I already talked about it during my Dynamite review, but Hobbs is buried, y'all. They buried Jobber House Jobs. He's done. But yet, if I call Tony Khan racist for how he's handling black talent, for how he's handling the Hurt Syndicate, for how he's handling Swerve and Ricochet, I will get called a hater by the sickos. But they can go call Triple H racist for how he handles black talent. But when I point out how Tony Khan's handling his black talent, That's the sickos. One last thing before we head to part 2, because this is part 1. Kevin Kelly alleged TK, playing dirty politics and getting New Japan commentator Chris suspended for 2 months. Kevin claimed TK did not like how Chris called him a money mark and slammed his booking. A JY, Okodi, and Ospreay. So, Coney contacted right people. That's exactly what happened. Tony got mad and butthurt. Shit's crazy, y'all. Shit's crazy. But this is the end of part 1 for this week in wrestling, because we have so much more shit to talk about, and I don't want to be here for like 80 fucking minutes talking about this shit. I'm finna immediately record part 2, and y'all finna get a double upload tonight while I work on my Maximum Collision garbage review. I'm getting up out of here. Follow my channels, Twitch, everything, social media, link in the description box along with my pinned comment. Appreciate the support. Thank you for 1,000 subscribers. I'm getting the hell up out of here. Hit the outro.